Hey everybody, good morning. This is Shane. I'm in Matsushima Bay. Just got off the train station from Sendai. It's about a 40-minute train ride here. It's an overcast and cool day. It rained last night and this morning in Sendai and here too. So it's a little cool out. I may take a boat ride, so I'm going to check out some really beautiful temples. This has got considered one of the most pretty beautiful bays in Japan, and if not the world. So I'm going to go check this out. Pretty excited. It's famous for some seafood. I think oysters is a really big deal here. So I might check something out. I'm kind of curious. And then just kind of walk around. May need to get a better long sleeve shirt, but I got my raincoat on and I got my local umbrella. And we're just going to come explore this area here. It looks really cool. I think overcast is kind of nice. See how the distance, you can see the bay here. So I'll take you guys along, see a little bit. Hey everybody, I was just walking by and I saw this stand here, oyster curry bread. I was walking by and one guy was ordering it. He had a big smile on his face, and I just could tell, like, oh, we got to try this. So I tried it. Really good oyster curry bread. 400 yen. It was great value. Warmed me up a little bit now. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy. Just keep walking around the little town and take you guys to some really cool temples in a little bit, and little shrines and stuff like that. See the bay. See you guys a little bit. Hey guys, just came by this little fish cake stand. Really good. Super light. Comes in these golden medallions, like their logo right there. A little image, and comes in these 2 golden medallions. I think it's like 400, whatever it is right there. So good, so light, so fluffy. I've never had fish cakes so good before. This place blew me away. So I know I want to keep an eye out for fish cakes like this. Anyway, highly recommend it. Walk by because you come around. There's the bay. So we're gonna keep walking. See you guys in a little bit. Hey, I am at the Godino Hall. This is one of the Buddhist shrines, temples that was reconstructed in 1600 with Date Matsui, who founded Sendai. And this original place was here since 900 or 80, so pretty impressive. It's just on a mini island right off the bay here. You cross 2 small little bridges. It's very nice, and as you kind of pan around, you see the various tourists around, and there's the bay, which I have got some photos of. Pretty cool, very historic place. It's very simple wood carvings, which is kind of cool. It's different. It's supposed to be some masculine style, called the date style or something like that. It's kind of cool, some little dragon carvings in the wood and all that. Hard to get with the contrast of the camera at this distance, but pretty cool place. Let's keep walking down. It's a personal place now. See a little bit. Hey everybody, I'm at Fukura Island. I just crossed this awesome bridge here that connected the main part of the bay here over here. Looks like it's a large island. Looks like it's a big nature reserve park area. So I'm just gonna go take a walk and check it out and see what it's gonna be. It looks like there's like some shrines and stuff like that here. We'll see what it's like. It's pretty cool and windy here today. It's got that beautiful overcast. Here's the bay behind, and let's go check out this island for a little bit. Then we'll go check out some of the other shrines and temples and get something, maybe some more snacks and whatever. I think I've seen some really good looking seafood restaurants. Trying to figure out what I don't eat, but it's so weird. I want to have like more beef tongue, which is offered here too, but I guess you just have seafood, right? Okay, anyway, we'll think about this. We'll see what restaurants we get. So anyway, guys, in a little bit. So just walking on the island a little park here. You can see some of the islands off in the bay. It's nice. There's a boat cruises going out, but I don't know if Mike is picking up, but it's pretty windy out. So I think I'm gonna, normally I would always go super excited. I'm taking a boat cruise around and checking the scenery and all that, but it's pretty cold, it's pretty windy, so I'm gonna sadly forego it, and hopefully, you never know, someday I'm gonna come back here, we'll do that, hopefully when the weather's a little nicer. But you come around the park here, and I just kind of zoom around this little picnic area here. There's a little cafe right here in the middle of the park here. It looks like they're selling fish cakes. It looks like ice cream and something else. See if they got maybe some hot tea or something like that, hopefully, to warm up. So hey, I'll see you guys in a little bit as we walk and enjoy this beautiful island. Look at that little alcoves out there. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Hey, just walking to an overlook here. You can see the bay. A nice little stand here. It has a little map here describing all the various islands out in the bay here. It's so pretty. And it's going to pan around here. There's a nice, cute little shrine right here overlooking the bay here. As they keep circling you around and getting you guys dizzy. You can see that there's some of the cruise boats, and there's some of the islands out there. And I guess in autumn these would all be beautiful fall colors and everything. Right now it's early spring and everything's bright and green and everything, especially after the recent rains here. So let's keep taking you around the island. See you in a nice little bit. Hey, still walking the island, found another really cool viewpoint. This cloud bank, there's a bunch of islands way out there. You can see where the cruise ships go to. And so you can see that this little island is kind of cool. There is a single tree you can see on there. That's kind of cool, all by itself, just there. But just looking around and this little viewpoint here on the various little islandlets that are around here. Wow, it's really nice. Too bad the weather's not the best right now. It was almost started dry and warm up just a short time ago. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll do it, but I'm still thinking about cruise boat. We'll see if that's going to work out. If not, we're going to finish the island, get maybe some lunch or something, and we haven't got that far thoughts yet, and then just kind of keep going. It is pretty cool. This is a really pretty place. I'm really glad I visited here. See you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody, I'm having a nice lunch at a local restaurant and some rice. I think that's miso soup. It's really good. It's got some clams in that. Here's some, oh, I love these. I love these pickled vegetables here. The pickled vegetables here are really good. And then, of course, here's some fried oysters. I've already had a couple and I got enjoyed these. I've had, of course, some green tea and really good. There's a little, my rice. I just put some soy sauce in that and really good lunch. This is warming me up, especially the miso is really good. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm walking up the road to see some of the shrines and temples, and here's a road that connects to the main road down there. You can see, but what I think is kind of impressive as being a technical engineering nerd is here's the side of the mountain, this rock face here, and they cleared it. Here's the other side of the hill on this side here, and they just they just cut it straight through to make this road here. I think that's kind of impressive. You can kind of see here the sharp edges on this side, and if you look here, there's the sharp edges over here. They just cut through, and they made this windy road going up to the shrine. So it's kind of cool. Talk about human ingenuity and human needs to get things done. So let's head up to the shrine here. See you in a little bit. Hey everybody, so I backtracked a little bit and came to this area where it's known as the caves, and you can see along here are a bunch of monuments over here, and then each of these is the early Buddhist monks over 1,000 years ago was digging into this rock face, and I guess there were some natural caves at the time, and then enlarged them and did some cool artwork and whatever, and did their meditations and their praying inside these slots, and you can see it goes down quite a bit down here. This black area was the old path, and they've roped it off, I guess, to protect all of the monuments and the caves, etc. People don't crossing over. So there's a second path here that is right next to it, and you kind of see here. So it's very impressive. Talk a little bit of interesting history of the religion and the people's beliefs, and etc., and doing this ingenuity to pray here. Let me see if I can kind of walk you through here. It's kind of a cool area as we're coming around it. Just kind of taking you around here and see these kind of cool caves. And then right over here, as it kind of breaks off, you can see a sharp angle here, and there's again some more caves and stuff like that. So hey, this is walking up towards one of the first temples here. So I'm going to head up there and take some look around the temple, take some photos, etc. See you guys in a little bit. So just finishing up walking around this Zenjin temple and getting ready to go to one of the other temples and shrines, and just kind of walking around here. So the place is so beautiful. No photos are allowed in there. So hard to bring you guys and show you what's inside. You have to look online. Beautiful artwork in there, just truly amazing from the 1600s, and how the place has been just gorgeous. A lot of history in there. There's a nice little attached museum. There was funny. There was a drunk guy who was trying to encourage me to take photos, and there was one of the security guards kind of walking around keeping an eye, and I'm like, no, I'm not taking any photos. I'm not going to break the rules. But then towards the end, one of the tour guides was giving a tour, and she was just like talking with me just briefly, a nice old lady, and talking about showing me one of the rooms that was the chrysanthemums flowers inside, and said this was the doctor's room at the time, and it's beautiful. They said the roof was the ceiling was simple, so the doctors at the time didn't have a high status as they have today. But as we're talking and left, and I was coming out of the building, she's like, "Oh, may I have a photo with you?" I'm like, "Of course." And the other volunteer was there, and another older lady, and they were trying to do selfie with me, and it just didn't work out. So I took independently photos of them. And they said, "Thank you for being so friendly and kind and all that." I said, "No, thank you for being such volunteering to help all of us visitors enjoy this beautiful cultural monument." So always be kind to your volunteers when you see them, and thank them for all their hard work. I'm going to take you guys to the next place. And we're right into this temple, and this is really pretty. You come up these stairs into this area, and you get to see the golden glow of the Buddha shrine inside, and it's quite nice. It's so lush in here. Different types of flowers are in this garden area. So I was going to walk around and check this area out a little bit more. See you in a minute. So walking around the shrine here, and that was not inside that temple. There was not a statue of Buddha, but it was a statue of Deva Matsumi in there, which that's why it's super bright and gold and everything. And he's the guy that founded a lot of the stuff around here. And of course, they're going to celebrate their benefactor, right? So anyway, in this area, there's these caves like we saw earlier, and so various monks are buried in here. You can just kind of see as you're going around, and this part here is like as a cemetery. It's really, really pretty. So interesting how this one looks kind of newish. So it's got recent flowers and etc. Just kind of panning around. It's kind of nice. So we're going to walk down this path and see what we got, and maybe head out to a couple more places before we head back to Sendai. See you in a little bit. I'm at my last, I think, pretty much my stop in the Bay Area before I head back to Sendai. I'm in an area on a little islandette called Orsium, I believe is the name, and there's a little bit of shrines and temples, very small ones on here. You got to cross one of the bridges over here, and you come across, and it's right now quite pretty. It's almost fantastical, something out of legend and lore. You can see little islands in the mist out there, the fog kind of rolling in and out. It's kind of panning around, and then back here is another path going to the other end of the island. It's kind of covered in mist and fog. You can hear the ocean waves very gently blowing through. There's now that I hear like a foghorn from a boat in the far distance, and again, you get the shrouded mist. You got you got monuments covered in some. This is really nice looking here, but you get some monuments over here covered in moss and lichen and etc. And it's kind of cool. It gives it really again a fantasy vibe in northern Japan. So hey, let's take you along maybe to the next place, and then let's head back to Sendai. See ya. Hey everybody, I'm back in Sendai. I just had a nice dinner, and I'm in the Shokan Guide, the major shopping street that goes all the way from Sendai train station all the way down here. It's pretty, this street goes really far down. It's broken up in different kind of shopping streets, and some of the areas are a little fancy and some of them just become nice casual, different places. Behind me is a lady supporting her dog cafe. It's pretty cool. It's very lively, lots of traffic around. You gotta dodge a lot of people coming around right now. There's a lull in the traffic. You can see a lot of people behind me all going to shopping, having a good time. It looks really great. So I'm just gonna do some exploring, maybe think about getting an evening aperitif. But we'll see how everything goes. And otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, as I'm walking down the shopping street, the covered shopping mall, there's several of these carts, these floats that are in display around the side of the shopping malls. I just walked a couple down that way, and as you kind of cross the street, you can see a couple down there, and the next side across the street, part of the covered mall. Zooming around, and you'll see some more over here. Pretty cool. So hopefully we might go ask somebody like, what's the story of why they're being displayed now. I think this is the festival they just had, or they're getting ready to have. So kind of cool. This one's lit up. I like it. Let's go see some more, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, just did a hot spring over here a little bit ago, and that was a great feeling. And then Just after that, that was the men's side. This is the women's side, and just around the corner here is where you can get a foot massage or a neck and shoulder massage. I was able to get a foot massage and just feeling really good. So I'm pretty chilled and relaxed. I'm going to be checking out in the morning to go to the next part of the adventure, and I'll bring you guys along. I think it's time to go to bed. So I'll see you guys later. Cheers.